Good morning. It is June 30th, Sunday, 2019, and this is your daily. First, I'm going to start off with fire signs. So, fire signs, you have the Strength card. So, the reason the Strength card comes up for fire signs is you are trying to find your strength in a matter, or someone is trying to find their strength in a matter. It feels like there is someone who may be trying to pull the truth out of your mouth, or you may be trying to pull the truth out of someone else's mouth. It feels like you're looking very closely at a situation, fire signs, and you are trying to decipher or make a decision about what it is exactly that you are seeing or knowing or hearing. It has something to do with the five senses. Excuse me, my allergies are terrible this morning. I just took my Zyrtec. With this Strength card, the lion is a little bit resistant to having its mouth held open or squeezed shut, depending on the way you're looking at it. So somebody may be trying to shut your mouth, or somebody may be telling you to shut your mouth. It definitely feels, fire signs, that one way or the other, either maybe you know a secret, maybe there's something you're not supposed to speak of, something that you saw, something you shouldn't talk about. There may be someone asking you not to say something. So fire signs, it feels pretty strong with you guys today that this Strength card, again, could be of you climbing different mountains, okay, because you do see the mountains in the background. So it could be you climbing different mountains, you trying to find a way to overcome something. Again, you trying to get from one side to the other in a situation. It also feels like the person that is around you is very controlling, fire signs. Somebody who's wanting to make things happen in the way that they want them to happen, or somebody's trying to yeah, I'm just going to stick with control. Somebody's definitely trying to control the situation here. I do feel like you are resisting, because when you look at the paws, you can see that they're holding on tight, grabbing, almost to scratch away, like trying to hold on so they can't be taken, so that they can't be forced to do something that they want to do. For some of you, someone may want you to bow down to them. Somebody may want you to listen to everything they tell you to do. So you'll know who this is, okay? Alright, that's fire. Now, air signs. Air signs. It does feel like arguments and fights, disagreements, things that you can't seem to come to terms about. Something that is definitely in the works, but it is being kind of challenged, or, so to speak, you're facing either a lot of people about a certain situation. This could be at work, this could be at home, this could be with family, it could be with your partner's family. But it feels like everybody is in an uproar. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has some type of input into your situation. Somebody is, going to have to be the first person to decide to put their sticks down, to put their weapon down, to put their argument down. But it feels like somebody's really, really trying to get a group of people to be against one person. Air signs. It feels like somebody wants to sabotage a situation. Somebody's trying to get all their friends to listen to what they have to say and ignore what you have to say, or vice versa. Maybe you're trying to get a whole bunch of people to hear your side of some story or situation and ignore the other person. So that's what that feels like. Water signs. Water signs for you, there were endings in a past or most recent situation. Definitely endings. But it feels like there's going to be some type of beginning that is going to start. For some of you, you may have noticed a rainbow yesterday. which you'll still talk about today. For some of you, you may speak of the different options that either you or your partner has. For some of you, you may speak about having to deal with an earth sign, having to deal with an air sign. So water signs may be involved here, either with another water sign, air sign, earth sign. There are some fire signs, but mostly earth and air. I am getting that the water sign has a place in their heart where they feel love, but yet at the same time there's this other part of them that is not willing to be humble, not willing to let down that ego. Somebody's not willing to work together in a situation for some of you. For some of you, it is a unity, or you're waiting for your family to form. You're waiting for somebody to come back, maybe to you and the children, to create that family unit. For some of you, you're wanting to have a celebration. For some of you, you may be competing in a certain event with someone else, and you will definitely be successful in that event. For some of you, there is a court issue, a court case that's coming up with water signs. And it feels like water signs will have a victory in this particular case. I'm also feeling that your intuition, your intuitive side, water signs is really sharp right now. You're picking up all kind of energies. You're spreading them out like a rainbow. And if you see that, so you're spreading them out like a rainbow. For some of you, this could be you having the opportunity to make a different decision in love, to go in a different direction, to find a different partner that seems to help you to grow and to nurture a situation. Because it feels like, water signs, somebody you've been with in the past has been trying to make you do all the work for the relationship. Somebody was definitely not putting in the effort that they needed to. But for today, it feels like water signs, there's going to be some kind of a happy dance. Okay, so when you see these children dancing, laughing, playing, so either your children are very happy or you are going to be happy today. Just feeling good about decisions that you've made, places that you've went, things that you've been doing. You're finally going to realize that there is a reason to have a celebration. Okay? All right, earth signs. Earth signs, you got the yin and yang today. Earth signs, it feels like you're unable to make a decision about certain things. It feels like you're sitting very strongly in your decision about love that you've made. Maybe you're not interested in a particular person. Maybe you're not wanting to be with somebody. Maybe you're trying to see the good and the bad. Maybe you're writing down the pros and the cons. But at the same time, I also feel like something may be hidden, okay? There's somebody may be keeping secrets. And that's exactly what I get from this high priestess. So somebody, earth signs, may be keeping secrets from you. Somebody may not want you to know something about a love triangle or a love situation. Now the initials B and J that are on this card feels very strong to me, as if for some of you they are initials of somebody that you know. For some of you, this card fits perfectly. For some of you, with the 13 at the top, okay, that's feeling very strong. And again, I see 13. You guys probably wouldn't. You guys would see the Roman numeral 2, right? But I see 13 for whatever reason. And 13 to me kind of means that something was tainted. Something was hoodooed. Something was definitely meant to go away, only because something better is coming for you. So that's why I keep saying that something was meant to go in another direction. But let me just see. Earth signs. Earth signs, I feel like you're holding all of your money right now. I feel like you're holding on to your money very tight. I also feel like you're not wanting to share something, earth signs, or somebody's not wanting to share something with you. I also see that there's a lot of foliage, like a lot of leaves, trees, that you can't see through to the other side. So I'm feeling like somebody has impaired your vision. Somebody has kept you from seeing the truth about a situation. Somebody is definitely trying to look through the garden, the forest, the woods, to see what exactly is on the other side, to see exactly what you could be doing. It feels like too, somebody's watching you from afar. Now, I know I had pulled that card before, but it feels like somebody's watching you from afar. So that feels like it could be a little bit challenging for you. But at the same time, I think that you're going to finally be able to reach the point of your destination. Now, for some of you, I pulled an extra card, and for some of you, someone's hanging around. Okay? Somebody is watching what you're doing. Somebody's watching you from a distance. This is a stalker card for me. So somebody could be stalking a situation, stalking you, wanting to see what you're doing, who you're with, where you're going, checking you at work, driving past there. Somebody is definitely watching, and some of you, someone's watching at nighttime, and I don't like that feeling. Somebody's watching at nighttime, or somebody's looking in windows. So make sure if you're upstairs and it's nighttime, know that if you're upstairs and the light's on, people can see in. So close your curtains. If you're not, close your curtains, because I don't like the fact that I'm feeling that there's some type of pervert around, or somebody looking in the windows. Somebody's like a peeping Tom, and this may not be your partner who I'm seeing. This may just be a kook. So be careful, all right? Make sure you keep your curtains closed when they need to be, all right? But like I said, in general today, a lot of you are feeling overwhelmed about the weekend. Maybe some of you are feeling upset about something that did or didn't happen. Maybe a lot of you are waiting for communication to come, whether it's through text message or phone calls. I do feel like a lot of you are still focused on what you've lost in the past and not so much of what you still have and able to go forward with it. So be careful. Be careful not to get stuck in that rut, okay? Remember to only speak positive affirmations. Do not speak anything negative into the universe, or that is what you'll receive. All right, so with that being said, you guys, this is your daily for today, Sunday, June 30th. Please look for me shortly. I am going to do a couple Q&As, or I'm going to do sticks for $25, 3 sticks for $25, 1 question for $25, or I will do a mini read for $50. So, with that being said, normally my mini reads are $75, but I am going to do a couple for $50. So, if you're interested, I'll see you in a few minutes.